And so you've got to start to think about how I communicate and those ways I communicate that are going to be different contextually for the kids, birth order, gender, all of these things, temperament, style. And I think going into fatherhood, you kind of have this sort of view of, well, I'm gonna be a consistent, strict father, or this is this. And it's like, there's so much flexibility you've got to be as a dad on any day-to-day basis that I think that's so missing, because I think I felt like I had to create some structure, which the real structure was me authentically being me and making sure my kids saw that I'm actually growing into their father as I'm as I'm doing the thing, right? I think about when they were cutting up in school and how I responded to that, whether it was punishment or thinking I needed to spank them. I remember waking up one day and was like, this ain't the solution to this. The solution to this is I need to figure out why he's cutting up there, why he feels it's okay to sort of standing in there. Yep.
What was it? A whooping? Was it a whooping?
Fact. Yep. Fact.
Man, all of that. So I'm gonna start there. I'll never forget, because this is part of fatherhood, right?
Yeah.
I'll never forget when I was getting ready to whoop one of my sons, my oldest one time, and my youngest got in the middle and said, "Don't touch my brother." Right? And they were like 6 and 4 years old, right? Around there. But then I remember I was getting ready to whoop my youngest, and the way that he looked at me, that was the last time. I was like, it was just this fear, like, what are you doing? Like,
yes.
I was like, oh, right. Yeah. And I was only giving whoopings because I got whoopings.
That's right? Absolutely right.
I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. And so, like, when you talk about that, you know, how do we correct young people? The first thing that our kids specifically, the first thing I think about is how do we correct ourselves, right? We got to correct ourselves first, right?